Good morning. We are going to see another experiment in pathology and microbiology lab where we have to check the quality of the given milk sample. So the main aim here is to check the quality of the given milk sample based upon what is the difference in the microbial load. The milk sample will be provided with methylene blue reductance test. That is, this is the test we are going to carry out in order to check what is going to be the quality of the milk sample that we are going to use of. Here we need to make use of the theory here is that milk is a good medium where there will be growth of microorganism taking place. A variety of microorganisms can be found in both raw milk as well as in pasturated milk. So this actively growing microorganism will actually reduce the oxidation reduction potential of the milk medium due to the exhausted oxygen by the microorganism. Normally, a milk is going to be contaminated with microorganisms such as Staphylococcus Staphylococcus aureus, Staphylococcus pyogenes, Bacillus and Pianibacillus apis, etc. So the contaminated milk is going to be the one of the important sources for transmission of diseases from an animal to a human. The main reason of contamination is due to the improper handling of the milk. Normally, milk is going to be contaminated during the milking process by a microorganism which will be present in the exterior surface of the animal or in the pipelines which are under or in the adjacent areas. Unsteriled dairy utensils such as milking machine, milking can also be a good source of contamination by the microorganism. The formation of methyl blue reductance test is thus becoming a popular tube which is going to be a very important tool for determining the quality of milk. Here we are going to make use of methylene based blue reductance test. Based on this test only, we are going to analyze what is going to be the quality of the milk sample that is being considered. So the principle here used in this test is depending upon the color that will impart to the milk when you are going to add a dye such as methylene blue, and how it is going to disappear, whether it is going to disappear quickly or it is going to disappear more time it takes. Depending upon that, the quality of the milk sample can be examined. Methylene blue is a redox indicator, so it will be losing its color when there is going to be absence of oxygen and it is thought to be reduced. Whenever there is going to be depletion of oxygen in the milk, it will be due to the production of reducing substance in the milk due to the enhanced rate of bacterial metabolisms. The dye reduction time will be referring to the microbial load that is there in the milk and the total metabolic reaction of the microorganism. For doing this, we need certain materials that are required. The first is the milk sample which has to be analyzed. Next is a screw cap test tube rack, and we need pipettes of 10 ml and 1 ml, and we require a water bath at 37 degrees Celsius, and we need a Bunsen burner. The procedure to carry out this experiment is that we'll have to take only 10 ml from a milk sample that is considered, and we'll have to use it in a test tube, and we'll have to label that test tube. After that, we'll have to add 1 ml of redox indicator methylene blue to each test tube containing the milk sample. That is, we'll be taking different milk samples, and from each milk sample we'll be taking only 10 ml with the help of a pipette, and we'll fill it in a test tube, and we'll be labeling the test tube depending upon which are the different milk samples we have taken. To each of this milk sample we'll be adding 1 ml of redox indicator, and which is used for carrying out the test. Once we add this redox indicator, that is your methylene blue, we'll tighten the test tube mouth with stopper, and we'll gently invert the tube at about 4 to 5 times, so that we'll ensure that there is a proper mixing of the milk along with the redox indicator, and the methylene blue solution will be mixed with this. we'll have to keep these tubes in a water bath for 37 degrees Celsius. So we have already told in the material use we are going to make use of a water bath at 37 degrees Celsius. So these tubes will be kept in the water bath. We'll have to note the incubation time, that is the time that will elapse for the color to turn whitish appearance. We'll have to stabilize the tubes for approximately 5 minutes. The important points to be noted while carrying out this experiment is that the disappearance of color with limited time indicates, that is, there is absence of oxygen in the milk sample that has been taken, and refrigerated milk will be containing more oxygen than a warm milk, and the time of milking process, it has more oxygen content than the other cases. Rate of reduction will be depending upon the nature of the organism present in the milk. The rate of reduction by different microorganisms will be based upon how it is going to happen here. It will be from E. coli will have greater level than the Streptococcus lactis, than the fecal Streptococcus, than the micrococci, than thermodicry organism. So this is the higher order from which the amount of microorganism will be present in the milk sample that is being considered. If there is going to be presence of light, then it will fasten the reduction rate. Hence, whatever test tube you are going to keep under observation should be tightened properly so that there won't be large amount of light that is been falling into the test tube. We'll have to use again in all the milk sample uniform concentration of the methylene blue dye. So methylene blue dye, if you are going to add more to one sample and less to one sample, then there will be a reduction in the time. Increased incubation time also will start reducing the time, since the activity of some microorganism will be increasing with increased incubation temperature. What we'll have to do is we will have to periodically invert the tubes and regular intervals during the incubation time so that we can improve the accuracy of the test result we are going to obtain. Otherwise, what will happen is the microorganism will not get evenly distributed in the milk sample. So when that will happen, we will not be getting a proper result from the milk sample to check what is the quality of the milk we have taken. What does the result interpret? We can have various type of results. If reduction will occur within 30 minutes, means the quality of the milk, the sample what we have taken is of very poor quality. If suppose reduction will be occurring between 30 minutes to 2 hours, it is of a poor quality. If the reduction will be occurring between 2 to 6 hours, the quality of the milk is quite fair. If it is going to occur between 6 to 8 hours, then we can say the milk is of good quality. And if it has not at all reduced in 8 hours, then the quality of the milk is excellently good. So we can in this way find out what is the quality of the given milk sample based upon how much amount of difference is there in the microbial level in the sample. So this we are performing using the methyl blue reduction test, where we are going to make use of methyl blue as a redox indicator. So I hope you have understood how this experiment is carried out. Thank you for watching. Thank you.